You guys in lane, okay? Stay tuned for the Atlantic Canopin Singles Tour playoffs next. Good afternoon, the eve of the Mixed Worlds 2026. This is the Atlantic Canopin Singles Tour playoffs. The Class B Northern Conference Semifinals from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. I'm Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Canopin Singles Tour Facebook page. We broadcast later tonight on YouTube on Canopin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Live coverage of the Mixed Worlds tomorrow after 1 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. local time. Number 4 seed of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. John Dumais, his mother Karen here in attendance on the same team in the Mixed Worlds. And number 1 seed, Cy Uliano the third on the Worlds this year also, Mixed Worlds. He's the home bowl going second. During the 18-week season, it's 2 points a win for a string. 4 for total, ties for points split in half, but not for the playoffs. It's just 5 string total pinfall for the rights to the conference championship against either Bruno DeFeo or John LeScarborough. We're in lanes 35 and 36, the middle room of 3. Should be a good one. John Dumais having a fine season. Skated past the businessman Alex Delos in the first round that beat the 5th seed. Just edged Dave Hodge Mallingham for the division win by 2 points in the standings. What a year he's had. Chuck DeRojas, Dale Nickerson already watching. Conference semifinals underway. 5-spring format. Biggest camp announced in the world. And away we go. On the right side, he slips down 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. Underway. Dumais wraps around the 2. Tough break and a good try. Class act on and off the lanes, indeed. Dumais starts the first of 5 semifinals with a 10. The number 4 seed, division winner, blast the park, and it's 9. A pin for a spare in lane 35. First had been in on 2 tries. Takes his time. Double wood in front. Could be a roadblock. And he plowed through it. Oh, top break. 2 pieces got in the way. Not there for 9. 19 through 2 in the first of 5. Class B Northern Conference semifinals underway. We'll put the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. July 2nd, doubles match. Class C North Conference Finals, Class A South conference finals. Charles Collins, Tim Douglas, Class A South, Harvard Lane, Top of Mass, Rob Brown to the number 1 seed. Speedy Works, 1-2 showdown. Douglas the 3 seeds. Collins the 1st seed in Class A South. It's be a North-South combo for the first time I've done. Dumais, 6 wiggles with the 10 on the right. Side one on the third next. He got a barely spare. He'll take it. After the single pin with the tough roadblock on the board. 29 the ball through 3, pinning greatly. Joining Bob Lee, Duncan McDougal, Drew Steele, and others tomorrow. Live coverage of Mixed Worlds. 7 matches start at 1 p.m. local time. 2 o'clock Atlantic, 2:30 for our fine friends in Newfoundland on the half hour. Plex of the 3-9 Youch. 2 in the spare fill. 31 through 3. Got a second ball almost. 5 survives. The wood coming back and try. Almost got it. With the wood to start by rule. Early in the first of 5. Conference semifinals. 10. Second 10 in 4 boxes, 41 through 4. The visiting bowler. If he wins, he'll have to go on the road. Take on number 2 seed Bruno DeFeo here, or 3 seed John LeScarborough, likely Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, with Bubbles being closed for summer movie filming. On the nose, setback lead below Corey Smith in Canada. 5 middle, 4-7 left. First put on 3 Ed Panitz. Record of 134, 118 this season. Almost got it. Look at this good. Get it first, missed that front wood. Not that it was easy. Way average 111.2. Overall average 108.7. Tough house at Riverwalk. 7 under par despite the spare 2. 48.5. Starting his match. Here's the number 1 seed. Side Uliano the 3rd. Won his first round handle of Paul Matiba, the 8th seed. Match you covered here on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. He's chasing 48. It's going to start on lane 36, the opposite side. Switch lanes every 5 boxes. Home bowler calls it. They can go first, they'd like to. He's red hot down the stretch. Winner he's had his won a league title here at Academy also this year recently. Blast the pocket, bombs away, baby, out of the gate, strike. A good feeling. 1 ball. There they go. Another good ball. Double strike, almost. There's 7 holes. Another piece charges the other wood. Won't get there. What a great feeling to start the match. A strike and a thunderous 9 drop. For a big 20. Buries it. 20 through 1. 30 to ball through 2. Off to a terrific start. Lead is 11 plus. I think it's a spare 2. 7-10. 48.5. Coming in 178 and 74. Edge out Bruno DeFeo by 4 points in the conference for the number 1 seed. The road goes to Academy here. Back in the pie. Look at ball. 8 more. 4-7. Wood slides to the right. A 10 drop, a 9 drop, an 8 drop. You could say he's going the wrong direction in a sense. How about 38 through 2 early on? In his zone so far. Inside the third, wearing number 3. For a third spare. Yes! Making a strike in 2 spares. On fire! Tune up for the mixed worlds tomorrow. 48 in the ball through 3. Wow! D. Palmer Tibia 627 to 520. In that quarterfinal, first round. Off to the right that time. He gets the break of 7.5. 6 wiggles right. 1-2 in front. Not bad considering. 55 through 3. He's up 24 in the first 3 boxes of the match. But it's 50 boxes total. No points like the 18-week season. For 4 in a row? Close. 1 of the 6. With a lot of confidence. As is John Dumais. So 83 and 43 and 9 home games away, even better. 95 and 31. 64 through 4 in the first of 5. Class B Northern Conference semifinals. Justin Lanes, JT defending champion. Can't defend, he's in Class A this past season. New champion of line. One of the Northern Conference, but one of the Southern Conference in neutral site in July. Size 70 and 14 his last 6 regular matches of the season. Past the pocket, slipping and sliding. There goes the 6. The 10 cooperates also. It's the 7 left, 8 right, and not a bad piece of wood in a sense. 4 head hits and 5, 1 split now. I'm not giving the 80 club. Great cadence lane, cool, calm, collected. Missed the pin, the wood rather, got the pin instead. Didn't want that one to go like that. Can't win them all. Spare 8, spare 7, a strike 10 fill. Now at a 10, 74, 48, 26 to lead the half. Johnny hopes lane 36 is more kind to him than it was on lane 35. At a spare 2. Only Mark. Size bringing it so far to the house. 74-28. We broadcast on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. One of the Friday Night Pro League game of the week, all 35 weeks. It starts late this year, September 11th, with Labor Day being September 7th. Always the first Friday after Labor Day. 35 weeks plus the playoffs on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Why not? And the bell icon for live notifications. Dumais rocks the pocket. Somehow just 6. 10 holes right. 2, 4, 7. Wood between the 2 and the 4. Tough one. 4 head hits, 2 splits, and 6 tries. Missed a single with a tough double piece of wood earlier. They didn't put the score system in right, so they're going to fix that scoreboard. They got to fix the computer desk. That happened the other day here. The other match earlier this week, too, with Bruno Fail last week. They set the scoreboard so it's 1 in each lane instead of 2 in the same lane. If you don't put in the computer right, it causes a delay. Let's show the scores on the screen while we're waiting. John, score sheet, please. Just 2 minutes to happen so far. Wait for a scoreboard to be updated. They have Cy in the wrong column for John Dumais. Cy strike spare combo 8 start. A spare 7 to a spare 2. And has a 74-48 lead in the first of 5. You get your bombs away, baby shirts like Candlepin's Cancer shirts are every stream live, including the Mixed Worlds this weekend here at Academy Lanes, Club 125. Every shirt we sell, $10 goes to Candlepin families going for cancer treatments. Dozens of families help with the lemon drop pool as well. Get your shirts wherever I stream live. Cancer Cancer, a 501c3 charity, a $2,000 sponsorship to Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals as well, late July, early August. Neil trying to fix that system. Slight delay. Stay tuned. Let's get some of our comments here while we're waiting. Chuck DeRoche, always good to see you. Dale Nicholson, we saw you earlier. Tyler Lanier watching. Jim Lizinski, good evening. It's late afternoon here. Jeff Loesch, the Bulldogs. They could have used one earlier, John Dumais. A double piece of wood. Only the Bulldogs would have got that shot for a spare. John got robbed. Jerry Lane is tuning in. Ann Williams with an E watching. Lisa Uliano, not the first, second. Lisa Uliano the first How come ladies don't have second and thirds, or junior and seniors? What's up with that, ladies? Just wondering. Richie Mara, great to see you. Great bowler. Trey Slayer watching. Jason McCool, no banana splits yet. Waiting for a scoreboard fix here before we start. The other statesman, Tom Grasser, was watching from Portsmouth Bowl-A-Rama in New Hampshire. Be up there next week to cover a match there with Jake Morrill, number 1 seed. Justin Maggio, former Class C champion. Keegan Larry, ripping up to John. Not yet. James M. Grant, no relation. Good for him. Starvin Lundy, always watching. Waiting for that scoreboard to be fixed before we continue. We're in the second half of the first string. 74-48 in favor of Cy Uliano the third, the home bowler. Here's the last match, not today's match. This is his last match against Palmer Tivier in the first round. Now in the semifinals here. Got the 30-pin lead, 128-98, then 123-100, what 53.
You're going to do it on paper?
Then up by a level of 64. Okay. And then put it away in the fourth, 146-114, 499-4. And you're able to 627, 520 win in that quarterfinal. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is the updated score here now. I think we're ready to go.
Do it the real way.
I think the scoreboard is malfunctioned. So maybe you have to go on paper now.
I'm using the score. We're doing it all hands.
It's going to be all hand scores, so no scoreboard now. So scoreboard mix-ups, we're not going to be able to show the scoreboard. I'm going to bring that down now. Beyond our control.
Yep.
John Dumais, same spot. At least it's on the head pin, you could say. So scoreboard malfunction, no scoreboard to show you at home. I give it every box anyway. And every 5 on the screen. Dumais, same place pretty much for a 6. Down helping his case. 54-6 in the first of 5. Class B, Northern Conference semifinals. The eve of the mixed worlds here. After 1 p.m. tomorrow. Nate Lee's a great job. Nate Doobie, like great work they do for the mixed worlds. 24 teams, 23 matches. Double coverage Saturday on YouTube on California Bowling Network and Facebook. Dumais, right side, just 5. 1, 2 in front, left to right and back, 7, 9, 10. A tough one. Try to get on track. The 4 seed trails the 1 seed by 26. 182 high single. Just missed the head pin, not by much. Got the 9. 419 high triple, high 5, 646. Mother in San Diego, Karen, got him bowling in his 3rd decade of Candlepin bowling. Spins 3 for a 9. All right, so I'll get a score. So 63 through 7. May 478, trying to get on track. Slow start by his standards. He's done well on the road, but not so far. JD pounds the pocket, flies over the 2 left, 5 right. Would come down for landing. Got fogged out. He lost a Cy here early in the season, 4 points to 10. Lost 548 to 542, a good one. A 9. Nothing going right yet. 72-8. Let's show these scores. The scoreboard is down. 72-8 officially.
You're supposed to have both names on one lane, the lane you start on, and the other lane nobody to mark it out.
Today, crossing over, slices the 3 down, left to right, 6, 9, 7. John.
Yeah, where did you start?
Right.
7 left, 6 right. The other way's dumb. 7, 6. 5 head pin hits, 3 splits. Dumais. Oh, pretty 10. A 4-ball special. 4 for 3, more for your money. '82 through 9. Not the start he's hoping for. Does have 3 10s. On the crossover, 9-10 strike! Bombs away, baby! Each have 1 strike in the first. Needed that one. 92 plus 2 in the 10th. That's one way to avoid a split. I spared 2 earlier. On the bonus, right side, clobbers 8, not a head pin hit. It's the bonus ball anyway in the 10th. 2 sleepers in Candlepin, 8 left, 9 right. Wood in the play to help for a big 20. That's yours. Can you put your scores in too, please? That would maybe be out of play. Let's take a look here. So let's take a look down lane 36. Let you cover all the class of balls, Class A to Class E, F last season. Actually, it is good. It was close. 4th and inches. Trying to get to 102, reset for the second. You got it for a big 20, spare and strike. 102 first. And we'll trail more than likely because Side's on a roll, 74 half. Here are the official scores. Any official score sheet, guys? Official score sheet. Good start for Cy. Good finish for Dumais. Shot. 74 through 5. Back in the pocket. 9 more. 83, maybe 84 to ball with this. One 4 and 9 drops so far. 5 for 6 on the head pin. Front of the mark. Bingo! 3 spares, 1 strike, and 6. 84 and a ball in the first of 5 conference semifinals. Winner takes on number 2 seed Bruno Bruja de Feo, the 3 seed John Scarborough. They're going here during the mixed world here tomorrow or Saturday. I believe it's tomorrow at 5 o'clock or so. Uliano, good ball, strike, bumps away, baby, again. Second big 20, on fire, yet again. '94 through 6, he's already won the first in the 7th box, first string, 84. They get 104 plus 2 in the 7th, wow. No scoreboard here, trying to keep up. One, 3, 9 behind the 3 and the 10. Wood to help behind to get that back row cleared out. On his second strike, fill the first. Front of the mark, off the mark, no kickback on the 1. But 9 to strike, not a bad fill, 10 and 9. And a strike fills, spare fills, 8, 7, and 10. 113 through 7. Off to the left for a 9. Is it 122? No, 124. 124 officially. It should be 122, John. Okay. 113, 9 is 122. 122. I'll keep it out. I'll keep it out. It's 123 through 9. Correction, through 8. Another good ball. Almost another one. Almost his 3rd strike. His 3rd 9 drops. He's got 3 9 drops and 2 10 drops. In 9 boxes. Sizzling. Another spare. Back to earth. made a name for himself really well this year, and almost got it again for 9. 131 through 9. He's already up by 29 with the box in hand. Shades of last round against Paul Mativi, the 8th seed, who cruised past him. One of the hottest bowls in Class B down the stretch, indeed. Another pocket shot. 9 again, of course, it's 9. 6 out of 10, or 9 out of 10 drops. That is amazing. Made 2 with misses last. So made the first 2. 7 hits overall, not bad. Maybe 8. Taking his time on lane 35. Wants a warm ball off the rack. What a start for the number 1 seed. In front of the spare. Got it! 141 to 10. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? What a string. What a start for the semis. 4 spares, 2 strikes. 3 for 4 in singles. He had time to fit in 110 box also. And 2 9s. And fit it again. 9 of course for the 5th time. 151st. Incredible. A 48 pin lead. The good news for Dumais, it's a 5-string total pinfall. A riveting performance by Side the third. 150, 102. Wow, wow, wow. 1 down, 4 to go. Class B Northern Conference semifinals. Still trying to fix that scoreboard.
So we started on 35, he's below on 36. If we put him on 36 where he belongs, it's going to go in the wrong lane, story-wise.
Trying.
Correct?
Trying.
You make it 159, want him on 35.
What a start. But John Dumais capable of doing the same exact thing. Let's get the official scores up on the screen. Should be a tie up to 5, a 1-string roll until somebody wins, and I've been done twice in the past. 150, 102. Eve of the Mixed Worlds, same place here. Tomorrow after 1 p.m. Candlepin Bowling Network YouTube has full ball-to-ball coverage and double stream on Saturday and Sunday. On the left side of the house, probably around 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 area. I believe between 13 and 18. Singles coverage tomorrow. Greg, we are not available until Saturday and Sunday. I'll be with Bob Lee tomorrow for the get-go. Drew Steele, Duncan McDougal helping out as well. And others. All right, John, we'll try to get settled down here. That scoreboard is, they're going to try to fix before we start the second. They're going to put back up the scoreboard. You can see it wrong up here. They didn't put the score in the right system. The ball is in the wrong column, so it kind of forced the computer to lock up. They're going to reset that for the second string. So we'll have a scoreboard after all. If you missed the first, you missed a good one. Mike Fromm, thanks for watching. Great spare indeed. Rocket Gromlett, Big 20 watching his senior. Ryan Grant Belmont watching, thank you. Fixing that scoreboard, ready to about start the second string in just a moment. Announced for cancer, a 501c3 chair is now paid $123,500, including Harvard Lane's bowler the other night. That's $16,500 alone in 2026. And last year, record-breaking $35,000 went double any other year previously. Now it's way to do that again this year, maybe. Candlepin for Cancer is a 501c3 charity. We have Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments, and we sponsor Candlepin tournaments like the Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals, Ladies 220 doubles event September 12th, 9-pin, 10-string, 80% handicap at Rollaway Lanes in Wareham, Mass, August 29th. And other tournaments as well. And where we help more families, we raise money like United Way does for the NFL. We sponsor tournaments, give money out charity to get more money to give back to families going through cancer treatments. Candlepins4cancer.com. Ladies register for the 220 doubles event September 12th. Men or ladies, anybody can bowl 80% 9-pin at Rollaway Lanes in Wareham, Mass, where the pins fly high. Candlepins4cancer.com website. Check out the documentary also there. No questions asked. A brief 25-minute documentary It's winning a charity. You love it. On locations. No questions asked. Find the link on candlepins4cancer.com. You'll love it. All right, the punch the scores in for that first string. We'll start second string in just a moment on a slight scoreboard delay. Here's what I have. You wrote down for me the first string. If you missed it. 150, 102 per side. 48 pin lead. Red hot out of the gate. 26 lead in the half. Improved even better. 22-1 in the second half. 150, 102. Start a second string in just a jiffy. Side start of the season. A little slow by his standards. 70-14 to finish off the season. A couple of dips in between 53-45. Including a 13-1 win over Paul Mativi, who smoked here in the conference quarterfinals with a 627 performance. If he takes on Bruno DeFeo, if he wins today and Bruno DeFeo wins against John Scarborough, he beat Bruno here 581 to 574, going 10-4 against John the Scarborough Butwells. He went 12-2 in a 601 588 win there. I mentioned earlier against John Dumais here, 10-4 in points. A close one, 548 542. Uliano has 59 strikes in the season, averaging over 3 a match. In his first string, his best, averaging 120. He went north of the border, 148. Averaging 116 in the second string. They're punching on the scoreboards immediately for that first string. Now with the scoreboard the rest of the way. Thanks for hanging on. We broadcast on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling, covering all the class of bowlers all the time, everywhere. And believe me, I know everywhere. Countless videos, over close to 3,000 videos soon. And close to 6,300 subscribers by the end of this weekend. Candlepin Bowling Network and high definition YouTube. Like and share our videos as well. We broadcast this match here later tonight. All right, finally our second string after a lengthy delay. Now the scoreboard's up and running. You have to press blind on the left side, I guess, for it to work. Dumais starts the second string. Maybe the delay will help him out. Settle down. Down 48 after 1. Sends it left. Comes back for the 1-3-6-10 club. The Rick Himowski full horseman. Where's Scott Perry shot like that the other day? How about that one last week or two? And the horseman left. 1-2-4-7. The wood was way in back. Hit the wood way behind it. Bounced back and somehow knocked on the 1-2-4-7 for a crazy spare. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Dumais, good start. Spare. Takes advantage of the gift. And a spare 2. Strike spare combo the last box of the first. So you could say he has 3 in a row. Not officially. Second and 5 underway. Crossover barely got 7 out of a good job in this sense. A little light looked like, but he got more than he thought. 3-6-10, 17-1 in the second and 5. 6 half minutes, 3 splits in that first. 0 for 2 so far in the second. The wood joints it. Want to go for those pins, obviously. That's what he's trying to do, I think. I'm sure. Just working at one box at a time. It's a 9, 26-2 in Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. John's high single of the season, 151. He might need one, maybe, the way size bowling to get that. Win. Back in the pocket, slices 8. How about 9? The 4 pin in the way of a strike. Had a tough double piece of wood in the first, missed it. And missed it for a 10 box also. Side was 3 for 4 in singles. He had 4 9 drops. And 2 strikes in that first. He got the spare! 36 in the ball through 3. Dumais making a run. 3 spares, 1 strike, and 13 boxes. Had 2 10s in that first. Number 4 seed off the left, 5, 8 and back. The sleeper, 1 3 6 10 in front. The 15 blocks goes to 41 through 3 in the second and 5. Shots up to 3, 1 8 6 10 right. Doesn't go too often without Wood. Tough 6, 47 through 4. Try to get a mark at the half. Season high series 646 in week 1 against Matt Gooddale. He had a couple of 580s, a 576, a pair of 562s, and a 561. 7 times in the 18 weeks went over his average. There's a good ball. Not the train. Late as usual, the Haver line. The commuter rail behind. Lane 36. Just missed the 6. Looking a lot better here in the second, despite less head pinits. For a spare. Missed it. 1 for 3. Nine, 56 half. Scores on the screen to be 5 boxes. Number 1 seed, Uliano the third, trying to punch his ticket to the conference championship against 2 seed Bruno DeFeo or 3 seed John Lascombe. We'll find out tomorrow. I believe tomorrow afternoon they're bowling during the mixed worlds. Won't be covering that one, obviously. Priorities. Recent 56, up 48 after 1. A 150 riveting performance to 102. They continue the mastery. 2 perfect. Spread eagle, Youch. 8 happiness, just 2 splits unofficial in the match. Mention 160 in the second string of the 18-week season. Great bid. Clears out the right side. Got the 3-6-10. Now dealing with the 2-4-7. Eight, down 9 in the string, up 39 in the match. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles to Western Conference, contact Sean Sears, SEARS, in West Mass for the second season. Starts September. Danny Finn retired after years and years of doing a great job. There's a lemon drop, $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. It's double lemon drops aside. Second pin right, second pin left. Optional disclaimer. Optional. $1 donation, 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike for Candlepins for Cancer. Most bowlers do it. We appreciate it. Some don't. That's okay too. Be nice about it. Goes back to families going through cancer treatment. It goes full circle in the Candlepin community. That's the main special. 1-7-10 leave. Head pin only for an 8. Slow start, 15 through 2 in the second and 5. 8 box rather, 16 through 2, 2 8s. 2 8s, not a 7. Said it wrong, it was an 8. 2 8s. Down 10 in the string, up 38 in the match. Soft hit just 3. We mentioned last string, he's 70-14 in his last 6 matches. When he has a 130 or better this year, 109-31 record. He got a 150 first. Head pin only, barely gets a bunch, and got more than we thought. 7-10 goalpost. Football season continues in Candlepin bowling. 145 previous high, the 18-week season. And a 143, 11 times in the 130 club. He'll take a 9, 25 through 3. Drops the deficit closer to John Dumais. He's down 16 in the string, and all of a sudden it's down to 32 in the match. From 3 boxes in the second. 94 and 18 is over his average, which was second in the conference of Bruno DeFeo's. Slightly better. Hit John 114.53. What a year he's having. Slings the pocket. Eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Unbelievable. Time to replicate a 150, isn't it? The 1C with bid. Almost got it. Pretty good shot. 4 in the 7 still there. Take that any day, any time. Gets a 56 half from the 4C, John Dumais. Side, a 9. Gets 3 back up. It's John 6. 34 through 4 in the second at 5. He's down a Vegas dozen in the string. That's 13 in the string. He's up 35 in the match. A long way to go to win still. It's a long time for John to catch up. Back in the pocket. It's 8. There've been a 9 drop on the first, probably. 2 in the 7, mini split. 3 up and hits, 3 splits. This string. After 7 and 1 in the first, unofficially. Couldn't get to the 7. No mark half. Good news for John Dumais. A little more confidence. No mark half. 10, 44 only. First 10 of the string, second in the match. A 1-4 matchup here in the conference semifinals. Class B Northern Conference. You go back to lane 35. This 44-lane house, the biggest current can-open house in the world. Pub 125 start day 1, Mixed Worlds 2022. Want to see a good match? Watch match 3, Mixed Worlds 2022. 117 Hurricanes and High-Low Dispensaries. What a finish that was. Al Nelson pulled a rabbit out of the hat in that one. It's on Can-Open Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Match 3, Mixed Worlds 2022. What a finish that was. Second half, second string. Busy bowler, John Dumais. 12 in the string, down 36 in the match. Deals 9, not a head pin officially. 2 pin for a spare. Got a nudge. Fourth nighter, he's 1 for 3 so far. Two for 4, spare. Third spare of the second, 66 in the ball through 6, trying to heat up. Won a couple of seasons, Gloucester House League, KP Lane's Gloucester Master League with their own tanks of beer. The 16-lane wooden house. Pizza is awesome as well. Into Ultimate Frisbee video games, including Madden PC and PS4. Enjoys cooking, loves cooking pizza. Just don't give Bruno DeFeo pineapple pizza. Bruno does not like pineapple pizza or anything else but pineapple, he says. And takes a deep breath on the spare. Crosses over 9, leads up to 10. 75 through 6. Fourth 9 drop of the string already. Shades of Uliano's first. We had 4 9 drops, made 3 of them. Big 19 box, 75 through 6, another spare. Bang! 85 and a ball through 7. Dumais on the run. 6 spares, 1 strike in 17 boxes. Just missed left. Not bad. 6. 1 3 in front. 7 8 left. Spare 9. Spare 6. 91 through 7. Get a 102 first. Go back up and running. Trying to pull it apart. It's a good ball. It's 2 full. 3 right, 7 left. Looks to zip in that ball. Miller specs may have carried it. Tonight, 3 in a row. Nudged it for a 9. 100 through 8 in the second of 5 on the road. A unique sport like nothing else. Nothing beats Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. Never too young, never too old, never too in between to bowl Candlepin bowling. Join a fall league at your local bowling center. Strike! Bombs away, baby! Dumais! Scorches around! 110 plus 2-9. Second strike in the match for the 4th seed. $110 plus 2 in the 9th in the second of 5. Conference semifinals, Class B, Northern Conference. 2-3, 2 in the 3 seed tomorrow. John Pascal with the 3 seed, 2 seed Bruno DeFeo. Dumais, left side, comes back to the 1 to the 3. Not a head pin hit by rule. Must hit. The ball must hit the head pin to counter. Head pin hit by rule. If it falls behind, it can be a split like this. But not a head pin hit. 8 left, 6 10 right. Interest with double wood in front, angled. Wood between the 8 left, 6 right. 117 through 9. Can he pull it apart? He does! He goes back to back for the second time in 5 boxes. 120 through 9, 130 upon the 10th. Dumais is back in business. 5 spares, 1 strike in the second. Lost the first, 150, 102. Didn't phase him. On the bonus, another good ball. He rifles down 8 more. He ends with a 138 comeback second string and 240 through 2. That is a much better feeling this string indeed. What a bounce back. Averaging 120. Averaging 111 the road this season. 108 overall in the ACST. Almost like a side one at first in this sense. You had a 150. He gets a 138 back. Now Cy flat to start. No mark. 44.5. He's down 12 in the string, up 36 the match. On the eve of the Mixed Worlds, Friday after 1 p.m., 2 o'clock Atlantic time, 2:30 for our fine friends in Newfoundland tomorrow. 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, 10 o'clock Atlantic, 10:30 for our fine friends in Newfoundland. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. One 3 in front, 9 behind the 3, 7-8 left, 6 box second string. Home ball trying to get it going. Way off on the 8, 4 standing, 0 for 6. He had a 74 first half and then first a 76 back half, including a spare 9. 4-9 drops in that first, 2 strikes. Way off. Watch you get 2 for an 8 and drops against spare 9. 75-52. Cy is down 23 in the string. His lead is down to 25 in the match.
How you doing? I bowled good last night. I bowled 121 on the high. 320. 323.
Ronnie Hewitt, thanks for watching. Tony Shaw watching. Side the third. Crossing over, lightly salted. 6 wiggling around, holding up. 3 wobbling 6-10. 9 behind the 3, the sleeper. 7 left. Does have 3 pieces on the deck. Tapati poking around on the split. 4 hip and hits the string. 4 splits unofficially. And he sends it over. He's off track. 3 right, 7 left. 0 for 7 against a spare 6. It's in the teens. The lead. From 40 up to 1, it's down to the teens. Way out for an 8. Not himself the string. What a funny game. Back-to-back 8s for the second time. This string. 60 through 7. He's down 31 the string. His lead is diminished to 17 in the match. What a strange game. Strange game, right? If you can figure this game out, send us a memo. We'd like to know. 4 8s, 2 9s, a 10. That's it. Crossing over. Now a split. Wood decent to the 5 middle, 9 right. Trying to get to the 7 left. Another split. 5 and 5 here in the second. 12 and 6 overall. 8-box second string, 5-string total pinfall. Right to the conference championship. Won't get it. Ski balled it. I mean, it's a 9. And then a strike spear combo. And without a mark, we could have a lead change, folks, believe it or not. These final two. From a 48 pin went up to 1. 150, 102 could go the other way. How did you have one string typically? He's not complaining, John Dumais. So I try to get a couple. Gets 1 for an 8. Fifth 8 of the string, unusual. 68 through 8. Middle string is next. He's down 32 in the string, up 16 in the match. Feeling John Dumais' footsteps. 2 10s gets to 88. He would trail by 2 going to the third. Dumais looking for the seeding upset. Way up. Time and plus the goalpost. Ice cold in the second, steamy hot in the first. Dumais flat in the first, hot in the second. Taking turns. That's why no lead is safe in these matches. We've seen big comebacks all year. Sai missed head pin, not by much. 1 to 10. No marks in 9 boxes in the second. Without a mark, he'll lose that 48 pin lead after 1. Aldana McCarthy, great to see you. Side 9. 77 through 9. 43 pin deficit. His lead is plus 5 in the match. Unreal. Just needs to get a mark, calm himself down. Great bowler, getting better and better. Great competitor, great teammate. Slides his left, half Worcester, youch. None the dictionary, Webster put it in. Y-O-U-C-H, yikes and ouch combined. Why not? Youch. There Worcester was the dictionary, why not that one? 5 new words put in 2025 and not that one. I'm disappointed. Way off again, no mark, second. That first string, he couldn't miss anything. Four spares, 2 strikes in that first. Nothing here in the second. Now he trails the match, leaving off the 2 with an 8. 6 8s, unthinkable. 85, disastrous second string. John, 138-85. He wins it by 53. And believe it or not, John Dumais was down 48 after 1. A 53-pin tournament at 5. With 3 to go. Now a middle string. You just never know what you're going to get in this game, do you? Couldn't buy a ball on that second string. We're actually out of stock at the warehouse. She'll come out of the gate here in the third. One likely to show the scores again. Everyone right in the first, nothing went right in the second. That's both. With 3 more strings left. Total pinfall. All that matters is get to the conference championship. We'll put the running totals here in just a moment. Side totals first, please. Running totals on the left side. Left side. Running totals. All right, middle string 1, 2 in front, 6, 10 right. Middle string of 5. We'll get the official running totals just a moment. It's a 5-pin lead for Dumais. Didn't get discouraged. Just did his business. Off track there, 1-6-10. 240, 235 in his favor. got greedy, going for the 2. He went for all 3 and got an 8 to start the third of 5. What a turnaround. P.G. Dellis was down 41-4 against John Aloha Losa in Class A of the Buffalo's Bowenson in Concord, New Hampshire on Cannabis Bowling Network on YouTube, and won the 5th by 56, 159-103 to win the total by 15. Here's your first 2. 240-235 Dumais way. Left side, steals 8, not bad. 1, make it 9, even better. 10 cooperates, head pin left up. Wood can't get there from behind. Belts to John Hogan in the house.
That was expected.
He got it. Spare. Takes advantage of the gimme. 18 the ball through 2 in the third in the conference semifinals. Side can't wait to get back up there and punish the pins. Wouldn't surprise me.
They should have been to who boss. Web boss. They're not the boss anymore.
Soft hit 2 in the spare for the second time. He had 2 fill in the first, half Worcester, 6-9 there, 20 through 2 the minimum, despite the spare. That's Paul Grant bowling. The 4 seed up by 5 after 2, after down 40 after 1. Good second ball, slices away from the 5 and the 10. Nick's World's thrown after 1 p.m. local time, 2 o'clock Atlantic, 2:30 Newfoundland. 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday local. 9, 29 through 3 in the third. His mom's won quite a few tournaments as well. Still bowling. Still competitive. 2 different types of bowls in the lanes between Karen and John, for sure. 2 different personalities, right, Karen? Ken always shows up for his matches, always supports her son. 8 there, not a bad lead, 1 of the 2. 4th box, 3rd straight, Academy Lanes, Club 125, Havel, Mass. Coming to the Mixed Worlds this weekend, and Men's World Tournament, November 2nd, November 8th. Cannabis Bowling Network has all the coverage, plus Ladies Internationals, end of July, beginning of August. Dumais missed it. Now he's having a flat string after a big string. And that, my friends, the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10. Put a buck in. 39 through 4. Halfway point of his match here now. Family owned since 1963. Academy Lanes, Club 125 added in 2022. Ernie, Ted, and Josh in the news waiting, more than likely. What a job they do here. 24 teams, 23 matches, Mixed Worlds this weekend. 24th, only if a tie for first, like last year. John can't find the head pin to all this half. 1, 3, 6, 9 played hide and seek behind the 3, trying to sit down with a spare. Just Ruggiero in the house, from a Class C champion. With hip issues last year or so, trying to work through it. Made for spare. No. 1-6 right, 9 left, and a break for Uliano. Can take the lead back in the match. After scoring a 48 pin lead after 1, he's down 5 after 2. But Dumais returns the favor, 0 for 5 at the side, 0 for 10 that second. Nice 10, a big 10, 49.5. The spare 2 lower the score. Back-to-back 10s. Halfway through his match, 49 through 5. Side moving on the third, the number 1 seed trails the 4th seed by 5. 240, 235. Stops his third. And look at redemption strength. Sparks are flying in the first, Antarctica in the second. Karen Jeff Cuddy from Florida watching as always. Ed Sartre, great to see you at Butwell's. 1, 2 in front, 6, 10 right, starting his middle string. At least won the ladies 320 three-team 80% handicap tournament at Ryan's Mills, July 18th, 11 a.m. Good ball. Oh, couldn't get to the 10. Wood may have gotten the way there. They'll gain at least one hand, maybe two, cut up to 3. We're in the third of 5. Wraps around it, doinks it for 9, up 1 in the string, down 4 in the match. So I played baseball for 15 years, a coach, a manager for 10 years. Several league titles. U State Team Championship 2003. Dad also was a bowler. So I've bowled since 2001. On the 4-7-8. Got his new high 5 here in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, 18-week season, 651. Also has a 617, a 601, 594, a couple of 582s, a 581, 577. His match is over average. 627 open round against Paul Matib, the 8th seed. Clutch of 3-9, 5 standing. Now without that mark, he'll trail the string. Tough 5. Trials and tribulations in the Candlepin bowling. Brutal 14 through 2 in the third of 5. Down 6 in the string. He's down 11 in the match. 59 pin turnaround since the end of that first. Knowing side, covering a lot this past year or so. Deadly bowler. He may have to make an adjustment or two. Matter of time, you'd think. Like that, but it spins away from the 5 middle. 4-7 left, ridiculous. Wood hangs on for dear life, gives him a chance. Class B Northern Conference Semifinals. You can watch it later tonight on YouTube and subscribe free to Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. What a shot, he got it! Masterful shot, making it the 5, spare! 35 and the ball through 4. Correction, 24 and a ball through 3. Wrong scoreboard. 24 and a ball through 3, make it. They didn't put you on score sheet down there, probably. That's why, Paul. Come on. So that's 5 last blocks. There's 9, there's 5, 14 through 2. Now the spare 8, a good lead, 5 in the 9, so it's 32 through 3. Now he takes lead in the string by 3. He's down 2 in the match. I'll fix my score sheet here as I put that in the wrong column. Not the first time. For back-to-back spares. Way off. That's a ball grand shot. Wouldn't have missed that in the first. Single-digit lead for Dumais. And that's his first Paul Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. Each have one here in the third. For the first time, 42 through 4. He gets his half point of the match next. Up against a 10. He's up 3 in the string, down 2 in the match. Single 10's the first 3. Now get him scored up to date finally. Goodness. 4-10, unbelievable. Even John Dumais like, what the heck's up with that? Unofficially, if I have it right, 7-7 his last head pin hits, all splits. Going back to last string. After 7 and 1 on the first. Ski balls it. He'll have the half in this string, but trailed by 4 or 3. Nine, 51, 49 halftime lead. They combine for 100. Dumais up 2 is down 2 in the string. Dumais up 3 in the match, halfway through the match. A good one. You're watching the Class B Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Northern Conference Semifinals. Paul Grand live, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Number 1 seed, side leading out of the third. 4 seed John Dumais out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Mark Ritchie, congratulations. The Candlepin Corners Corey Alicia the other night with 2 steals called. Mark Ritchie, 2 seed. Josh Daly, the 1 seed in the conference championship, and Josh lost 1 match this season. Who did he lose to? Mark Ritchie here, 6-18, 6-11. Mark won that 5th, 138, 119 to go 9-5. Second half underway. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, no match. Dumais slices 2-1. Left to right, 5, 9, 10, crazy. Finally a hit and hit in the string. Give a spare 2 in the second. Now the 5 and the 10. Congratulations, Ross. Australia in the house, 651 performance the other night. May off course for an 8. 57 through 6. He's going cold now himself, taking turns. Side won the first, 150-102. John Humboldt side in the second, 138-85 to go up 5, 242-35. At the half, sides up 2 in the string, down 3 in the match. Beautiful ball, but again on the split. 6-10 right, 7 left. Ridiculous. Doublewood trying to give it a ride. Back-to-back splits. 7-box third string. Eve of the mixed worlds. Great bid. He got it! Nico highlight rail spare. 67 the ball through 7. Second spare of the third. Needed that one. Two spares, 1 strike in the first. 5 spares, 1 strike in the second. On the head pin, another split, but not anymore. This check mark broke up nicely by the wood somehow. Clean shot for the right-hander on the 7. 76 through 7, the middle string of 5. Got it, spare! 86 in the ball through 8. Make it 3 spares in the string, officially. Another good ball, it's 9! The 2-pin survives. Spare 9 hits to replay. 95 through 8 in the third. Another spare. Yes! 3 spares in a row. 5 of the Century Club plus the 9th box third string. They're taking turns. Ice cold in the first, red hot in the second. Great battle, 1 versus 4. The 4 seed leads the match, barely, right now, at the halfway point. Now, cooking here in the second half of the third. And that's a Youch, spread eagle, perfect shot, bullseye, nothing to show for it. 3-6-10 on the right, pins left side, 2-4-7. A nasty 4-fill, 109 through 9. Only 2, get 3, move on to the next string. Try to get to 118. Nice recovery. Six. 115, still over average. Third string for the 4 seed, John Dumais. 355 through 3. Sideline of the third starts the second half, number 1 seed. Up 2 in the string, down 3 in the match. Well, we're due for a big string, you'd think. After a markless second, after scorching 150 first. And he put 3 good ones in a row. The 4-fill didn't help, but he hit it perfectly and got a 6-box to negate. Just a race to make it 2 10s. Nice finish for John Dumais. Now your side. SY. And back with a 6-10. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Hiding behind the 2 on lane 35 of 44. three separate rooms, 12 lanes to the left, 24 lanes here in the middle for the Mixed Worlds and World Championships, and 8 synthetic lanes to the right between Pub 125. Inside, the 147 got the 28 out of the way. Headpin stands up for 9. Minimum 10 per box, 60 through 6 up 3 in the string. He's down 2 in the match. Second half underway for him. Back-to-back 9s. He had 6 8s at disappointing 85 second after the 150 start. Trying to 102, 138 his first 2. On the nose, 4 holes left, 3-6 right, give him a break. It's Split City unofficially 8 head pinits, last 2 strings combined, 8 splits. 8 and 8, crazy. Chasing 115, a 120 ties the total, heading to the 4th. Great bid, 2 full, 4 left, 6 right, another object hit, nothing to show for it. Object pin's a good sign for a Class A bowler. 47% of the time when you're on your object pin, it results in a mark. Stats by Caleb and Bowling Network, a little bit less for Class B and lower. Side pins it well for 9. 69 through 7, down 7 in the string. His biggest deficit, 12 in the match, a 60-pin turnaround since a 150, 102 win in the first. Nails the pocket, 9-10 strike, bombs away, baby! Cy back on track. 70 plus, 2 through 7, a third of 5. A spirit in the third, strike in the 7th, needed that one. Had 2 strikes in the first, his third of the match. John has 2 strikes. 79 plus 2 in the 8th box, middle string. 120 ties it up after 3. Total 5 pinfall. The rights to the championship match in the conference. Ed Pined. Oh, the banana split broke up this one. Casey McCool. 6-10 go down. 4-7 chance on it. Looking for a big 20 on the strike. Finally, not a split.
I'm not. I am.
Missed right. 8 in the strike. 78, 76. Up 2 in the string. Down 3 in the match. Releases a spare 9. Spare 4-6. Moving on to the third, Nate. 95 through 9. A big 20 ties the string. They'll put it down 5. Going to the 4th. So correction is 69 through 7. Was a strike 8, 87 through 8. Now an 8, 95 through 9. Good ball, good night. Bombs away, baby, strike. Lightning strikes twice, the last 3. 4 strikes for the number 1 seed. And a double strike to give them the lead, going to the 4th. 8 for 8 on splits and head pin hits. All of a sudden, 2 strikes, last 3. Welcome to Caleb and Bowling. 4th string is next after this box. On the strike. Another good ball. 9! Denied the double. He could tie the string, cut to 5. Where it was after 2. After plus 48 after 1. It's like this in the first.
How are you? Good to see you.
For a spare. Connects. 115 tie in the third. It's a 5-pin lead for the 4th seed John Dumais. 3 down, 2 to go. Maybe 3 if we tie up to 5. 355, 350. Back to 36 for the 4th. Side's going to feel a lot better now. Been killing it down the stretch of the season. Unbeatable down the stretch. Unbeatable in that first round. 6:27. Big first. Just 22nd. Good comeback there in the third. Slightly over his 114 average. Got to feel good about that. Now a fourth string. John Dumais out of Riverwalk Lanes. Amesbury, Mass. On the road here in Haverhill, Mass. Wrong side. 6 and a 10. Second ball just missed right. 9 in back, the sleeper. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Trying to get out to start the fourth. So the 48 did lead up to one slip hitter, which lost in hole late in that third. Now down 5 coming in. Dumais, nice shot, gets them all for a pretty 10. A wow 10 to start the fourth of 5 in the semis. July 2nd, the Terminator Charles Collins, the 1 seed, the 3 seed Tim Tornado Douglas, Class A South Showdown, Conference Championship, Harvard Lanes, Harvard Mass, double match with number 1 seed Skeeter Burst, the manager, Harvard Lanes, and number 2 seed Ryan Brown of Academy, Extra Lanes, rather, Shooter Sports for New Hampshire. Doubles match, July 2nd, 8:30 in prime time. Conference Championship matches. John squirts right, 6, 1, 2, 5 behind the 1, 9 back right. Just missed. That was close. To game of millispecs or less. Mark Strong boxes 7 through 9. That third. Tie 115 each. Daly gets the 10, but 2 10s to start. A perfect start. 10 spares and strikes to Caleb in a perfect string. $100 bonus for Mixed Worlds. First 10 bowls get a perfect string this weekend. Sponsored by Caleb Fins for Cancer. Sponsoring $2,000 to Mixed World Prize. Last year got over $3,000 back. $3,500 back to Gates. We're sponsoring double $2,000 this year from $1,000. John at 3-9. John 42 and 14. He goes north of 130 at a 138 second. Away 60 and 66. I hate that shot. Look at that. Got the 1-9. Check mark on the 6-10. Brutal. 74 and 52 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. His home house. 62 and 36. He's over his average of 108.7. On the road, 111.2 average in 9 matches. Tough 5 at the 2 10s, 25 through 3. Side of 5 earlier, he turns the favor. And now with 3 10s, Sai can tie the match without a mark.
How you doing?
Fourth box, fourth string. Can't find the range. It's 3. Trying to settle down, 36. Funny hole. Trying to avoid another disastrous box. 10, 10 of 5. Now it's got 7 standing with a ball to go. Big out, clears out middle left for an 8. 33 through 4. Tough start after that 2 10s. 5-8. Try to get a mark. For that arc, John can have a deficit possibly. Dumais. May try to get a mark to keep Sai off his case. 2-pin, ouch. Back and forth match. Understatement. Big swings. Good second ball, not quite. The 7 wobbles, can't lean to the 8. No mark half, trying to get to 43, and Sai needs 49 to take lead in the match. Nine, 42, tough start. So Sai 48 half, ties it up for the total. Starts his fourth at home. He's been a struggle bus since that first. He did his average, over his average at second, at third rather. It's 85 second. Only if it's 42 from Dumais. Here's the first three. 150, 102 for Sai. John, 138.85. They went by 5. And 150, 150 got the big 20 to tie it. Sai did. 355, 350 up to 3. Down 5. Right side 5, 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Starting his fourth. Overtime we tie, the third time in ACST history, if it happens, a couple of close calls. In the match with Alex Dellis and River Rock, he won by 10. Sai, head 10 to 9, there goes everything else but the 7. It's a 10. Great match, 1 versus 4. Sai ties the string, 10-10 after 1. He's down 5 in the match. Single 10 to each of the first 4 strings. On the crossover, 9. How about 10? Here goes, strike. 5 strikes the match. They can take the lead in total again. 20/20 hindsight plus 2. Perfect start, 2020. Two strikes in the first, 2 in the third, 1 here in the second box, fourth. Back in the pocket, bombs away, baby, twice, double strike, wow! 40 plus bonus balls takes the lead, back in total. 40 plus bonus balls through 3 in the fourth of 5 in the semis. For a triple, too far right, just 3. 23 in the first double strike box, 33 through 2. 43 in the ball in the third. Hard leads the half with boxes in hand. Second ball in the double strike. Clocks it, but then the 10, almost got it. 19 in the second double strike box, 52 through 3, and leads the match. Sai 9, 61 through 4 in the fourth of 5. The power of the double strike. All of a sudden, a 28-pin lead in the strings of 23 in the match. Back and forth we go with big leads. Now it's turn to John to come back now again. Didn't get discouraged. Now 40 after 1. Led by 5 after 2. Led by 5 after 3 as they tied the third. 115 apiece. Side set of triangle. 3 the middle pin, the object right. 5 left, 9 behind the 3. Fifth box, 4 string. Not a split. Missed it. Try to get the 71. Hodgepin's still there. The 3, 70 half to 42. Just like the first was almost the same. 74-48. Up 28 in the string, 23 in the match. 15 boxes to go for the rights to play either Bruno DeFeo or John Lescar with a 2-3 showdown tomorrow, I believe. Winner of that match takes the win in this match for the conference championship. Feels like the first, doesn't it, for Cy? Michelle Wood, 1-0. Good to see you from Florida. Karen Jeff Cutter from Florida watching also. Karen and Jeff. David Gowans, wow, 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 indeed. Marshall Terry Kid, Rebecca Carlton, hello. Bruce, thanks for watching. Carly Dumais, his wife, John's wife, watching as well. Dumais can't get the 4-7 to go left. 3-6 to right, crazy. Tough start to the fourth, 0 for 5 so far. Low odds here. Okay, this is our first banana split. Where's Casey McCool? He's hungry and drowned. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Urgh. 7, just 49 through 6 in the fourth. Can't avoid to get a big hole. You can't rely on coming back from 48 down. Now 23 down. Worst strings from the fourth, averaging 106. Best string is the third, 112 this 18-week season, and a 115 tie. Size best string 121st, he had a 150. Dumais on the nose, can't get the 10 to go. The 6 helped this time, the mirror side. Now it's the 2-4-7 left. Bad luck. Oh, close. Even Cy thought he had it. 1 for 7 here in the fourth. No marks. John a 10, 59 through 7. Try to get a couple marks here. 3 would help. It's down 28.5, 23 in the match. It was down 50 after 1, down 5 after 2, 5 after 3. $5 to the third, didn't help. Back in the pocket, 7, mini split, 2 wiggles, the middle left object in, 5 right, 7 left. No, 5 still there. Top 10, 69 through 8. Could use a couple of marks heading to the fifth. Back-to-back 10s. He had back-to-back to start the second, but in between 5, 8, 9, 7. Nine tenths in the match. The fourth seed, last division winner. Soft hit 4. Didn't check out after that first string, lost by 48. Took the lead after 2 and after 3. Nothing going right here in the fourth. Kind of like size, 85 seconds. Same spot. Trying to avoid a disaster. On a 6. 75 through 9. Unbelievable. Fifth 10 of the string. That's the good news. Correction, 4-10 still in the match. My mistake. It was a $6, 75 through 9. Wrote it down wrong. Now a chance 3-6. So 4 $10 is officially in the fourth. Too much in spare. Got it! Surviving spare! 85 and a ball in the 10th. Try to get to 95. Keep the distance manageable. He'll trail though by double digits going to the final string. Big swings back and forth. made the bonus. Eagle Youch 489 string. That hurts. 4-4-4, 44 through 4. 4 is a while for John Dumais. After 4. John Dumais 28 and a half, 23 in the match. Has 15 to go. John has 10 to go. So I can help his case and put a big dent. So John will have to come back to get in at second. He loses big here in the fourth. 94 string ties the match into the fifth. He's 24 and 5 to do that. Only the 4-7. In that second string, he had a 44 half. On his way to 85 no mark string after that 151st. Number 1 seed in the conference. Good second ball, 8 and a 10 still there. He'll gain up against a 7 here. Key thing is not to get marks. John's hoping no marks. It's in the 20, 25, 30 pin range. Side. Wood doesn't got the 8 somehow. Gets the other one for a 9. Gains 2 back. 79 through 6 in the fourth of 5. Conference semifinals. After 10 double strike, 3 9 fill, 3 9s in a row. 79 through 6.
Smiling Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Bounces 8, not bad. 1 of the 3, generous lead. 7th box, 4th string, Academy Lanes, Pub 125. April Mass, the eve of the Mixed Worlds. 1 o'clock tomorrow, local time. 9 o'clock Saturday and Sunday. For a spare. Got it! 89 the ball in the 7th. And believe that's only his first spare in quite a while. He had a spare 8 in the Big 20 with 2 strikes early. Now a spare finally here in the 4th. 89 the ball. The domino 6. Make it another one. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2 with a wiggle. 96 through 7. 1 string after this. That was an 89 string. Side, pulls right. So a decent lead heading into the 5th, but if it's like the first, not a safe lead. 150, 102 in that first. Lost a second. Trail by 5. 9. 105 through 8. He's already won the string by 16. He's up 11 in the match. 2 blocks in hand. With 2 10s, it'll be a 31 pin lead into the final string. Out to the pocket, slips and slides the right side nicely. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. A nice leave. John's like, hey, can I get one of those? After splitting like crazy the last 2 strings, not so much here. In fact, I don't think he has any of the string. And another spare! 115 the ball, the 9th. A double strike, 2 spares in the string. He has 6 strikes in the match. Three, 6, 4 left, 7 fill, 120, 2 through 9. He got it! Incredible shot. Nico highlight reel. Back to back in the fourth to close up the string. 132 plus. A commanding lead going into the fifth. We think. Maybe not. It's anything goes after one. It could be a turnaround for Dumais again in the fifth. Can he do it twice? Win of the third. Rolls lap 6. 138. Fourth string. 3 marks in the final 4. He wins it commanding by 49. He's up 44 in the match with 1 to go. Remember, he's up 40-1 and lost the lead for a while. 488 to 444. Could you make 2 big comebacks in a row? That could be an ACST record, I would think. Let's see what he can do. We'll put the official scores up in just a moment. John needs a big finish. He's nice. 151 might need it here, maybe more. Side the 85 second after the 150 first. Jonah after a 102 first, got 138. To turn around 53 down to 5 in his favor. 48 down to 53 plus. 5 in his favor after 2 and 3. Only 4. He has that fourth string real quick. Double strike helps. A couple spares later on help also. 3 down the stretch. Hey, good shot. Look at that. Youch. Triangle. Brutal. Crazy game. We'll show you in depth after this box of scores. That's a weird leave. League's filing in here for summer. Nice 10. Just out the final string, maybe this season. Here's the first score. It's all Cy. It was all John. And it's out the third. And it was all Cy the fourth. 488 to 444. And John strike lightning twice. Nice ball, Dumais 9. Could have used the strike. He has the 10 pin with wood in front. Got to get this one. Very much in spare. No, unbelievable. Got a breeze. Wow. That is just wrong. It's cruel. Unbelievable. That hurts. 19 through 2 in the final string. If we tie it to 5 and 1 string roll up, it goes on until somebody wins. Side wins. He hosts Bruno the Fair, the 2 seed, or the 3 seed John Scarborough for the conference championship. More than likely, we think next week. Left side, got the pocket barely. He takes 9. He missed the 10 a moment ago. He's got the 6 here. Made a few, missed a few. Redeems himself spare. 29 the ball through 3 in the 5th. And a spare 4 to close out. The 4th is only mark of that string. Each have a string of the 80s. Side at 85 second, John at 89 4th. You may look for Big Bill. It's off to the right. 3, 6, 9, 10 go down. 32 through 3. Good comeback. The 5-7 still there. an 8. After all that minimum 10 per box, 43-4. Needs a bunch of marks. Could use a mark here. Sit down with some confidence. Going to the final 5. Setback leave. No wood, no luck. Chris Curley, 3-seed class, he got a good year, knocked out the first round. Right, Mark Corey, who beat the 1 seed. Chris Sammons, the conference championship. That's Nathan McLaughlin, only in E North, knows E South this year. Dumais, trying to get a 10 at the 50.
I know, but he walked right past me.
Hodgman 9, 10-10s in the match overall, the 10 in the first box, but after all, just 49. He needs a monster second half to advance to the conference championship. It was close after the second and third. But Cy back in track here in the fourth. In that fourth, now in the fifth, starting off. A 44-pin lead. He blew a 48-pin lead up the runners down. 12 1 point total. Four left, 3-6 trying to back and forth swings. Cy has control right now. Great bid, 2 full in the object pit. 2 for 2, nothing to show for it. Up it's a 10 to 49.5. So Cy's gonna, John's gonna hope Cy goes markless the whole swing like he did in that second when he got that 85. Have a big finish. A 9, down 1 in the string, up 43 in the match. So what we could do with 5 big marks, 5 big spares of strike combos, a couple of big 20s would certainly help. A double strike would certainly help, a triple for sure. Second lemon drop $1. Kill Mr. Pants says $2. I want my $2. Better have Ted movie reference. Like these. Final straight, conference semifinals, Class B North. A great match, but Cy pulled away in that fourth. Second ball crossing over. 9 goes down behind the 3. 3 in the 10. 10 ties his fingers, lead back to 44. Nine, 18 through 2, down 1 in the string, up 43 in the match. Rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please hit the subscribe button. Why not? It's free. The bell icon, so very important. We start the Mixed Worlds tomorrow after 1 o'clock local time, 9 o'clock Saturday and Sunday. You know we go live. There's the pocket, road 2 full though, 6-10 right, 2-4-7 left on the split. Way off on the 7. Good news for John, he's got no marks yet. He's a monster second half still. The Ocean, that's no good, it's a 6. 24 through 3, down 8 in the string. His lead is 36 in the match. It's 8-9 and 49. Sean, no shirt. Hey, Krista. six-pack, check his ID.
You got Silvio, that's right. Silvio, that's right.
Are you to say that constantly, maybe?
Maybe for a spare. Wood behind the helm. Can't get to the 1, the 3 or the 5. Fourth box, fifth string. Odds are in his favor to get the conference championship as the 1 seed. Nine, 33 through 4. Gets 1 back. Down 7 the string. He's up 37 in the match with 6 to go.
Well, anyway, I'm there. Oh, we're on number 1. All right, cool.
Four left, 3, 6, 10 right. And no mark gives John still a slight chance. We need a mark out. Indeed. He can help from the side. Tough one there. If I get a couple, get to 42. Get a 44 up that second string on his way to 85. Going 48 up to 5 down to 2 and after 3. Takes the 9, 42 half. Down 7 in the string, up 37 in the match, 5 boxes to go in the semifinals. We wrap up at lane 35, Academy Lanes, up 125, Avon S. I get the ladder a little close, not get the sheet up without stretching way up. Here we go. Don't shake as much now. 49, 42 up 7, but down 37. Needs a bunch. Double strike would certainly help his case. What a year he's had. The mixed worlds with Uliano also this weekend on the mixed worlds team. High character person as well. Just 4. Give him credit. He was down and out at that first. Clawed back. Led for a while. Side got it back. Yeah, good ball. It's gone! Lucky and spare! Missed 3 or 4 singles. Make a shot like that. 59 the ball through 6 to stay alive. How big is a strike? How big is a double? On the bonus, a good ball, it's 8. Wood rolls on the bounce beyond the 5 middle, 9 right. 8 in the fill, 67 through 6. 8's a good fills. 5/8 without a mark. Looks like he could win it still, but he missed it. Not a good time for a Palm Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. 10. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7, 77 through 7. That second shot was wild. Cost him back-to-back spares. 77 with 3 blocks to go in the season. Could use a double. Dumais crosses over. Look at this one. That is a strange leave. Youch. Not a split, a nasty split. Chuck DeRozier in the house. Everyone loves Chuck DeRozier. If they don't, repent. Dumais needs it. Dumais, no. In trouble now. A great season on the line now. He had side for a while. 9, 86 to 8. Needs all strikes. All strike gets to 146. Correction, 146. Now we give him a chance. Scott Lampy had 4 strikes performance last time. Bowler Roberts hit Maine for his second 2 in his career. 207 Scott's previous high. Setback leaves, setback last couple of strings. Setback semifinals. Won't go. And that should do his season. Cy can taste the conference finals. Not official yet. Dumais at 10, 96 to 9, third 10 of the string. Twelve 10s in the match. Biggest string of the second, 138. 115 tied that third, everything else under average. This one could be over the mark. Good ball, 9. And that does it. Not official yet by numbers, but a box or 2 away from side of clinch it. 6 pin for a spare. You got it with the wood. Nice end to a season. 106 in the ball in the 10th. Each have a 138 string. A 160 against a 560, a 112 average. Average 108.7, 111.2 in the road. Last ball of the season. It's 5. 1-1-1 finale. 5's a wild, 5-5-5, 555 for 5, a 111. Pretty considerate road average. It won't be enough. Sonny's 26 pins to win it in 5 boxes. Let's get those scores on the screen every 5 boxes. We'll talk to the guys before we sign off. After the official scores go up. Great seated by John Dumais, Carl Rackey, Kevin Caples, Julian Lake, Carol Wallace, and Canada watching. With 4-4-4 up to 4, 5-5-5 up to 5, John Dumais. In South Uliano, the doorstep to host the championship match against Bruno the Fair, the 2-seater John Lewis Scarborough will know next 24 hours or so. Cy, 1 of the 5 still there. Hasn't won it yet. Eight 50 through 6. That puts us at 530, 18 pins in 4 boxes. No marks this string. What are the odds of him getting 17 for an overtime tie? There's 7 right there. 1, 2, 4. Under average today. He has not been under average too much this year. Tested by John Dumais all after the early evening. But he will end up victorious in the end. Uliano, no. You'll have to go better in the conference finals to win against Bruno or John Scarborough. 10, 60 through 7, 3 blocks to go. Thank you for watching. 8 pins and 3 blocks to clinch it. Trying to get it here on the first ball. Uliano way right up the wall. 6 on the doorstep now. 1 Whittling, 7, 9, 10. 2 pins with 8 balls to do it. Oscar Barnes in the house. Trying to win it here. He does! Size in the conference finals. The 1 seed holds on. Tested by the 4 seed John Dumais. Roadblock for a 9, but good enough to win the conference semifinals, 69-8. No mark second, no mark here in the 5th, but still enough to win. Single pinch, John missed earlier. They came back to bite at the end. Lucky 8.5, big at 9. Head pinch stands. Playing up the string literally. From the youth championship state winner from 2003. 2 matches away from winning the ACST championship. Won the conference, won the neutral site. It's the Southern Conference. It's there! 88 the ball in the 9th. Final box coming up. I think it's 79 in the ball. 79 in the ball in the 9th. First spare of the string. It wasn't pretty at times. It was awesome other times. We've got a mixed bag today of everything. Uliano, head pin, 9. Shades to the first. We had a bunch of those. At 4 9-drops the first 2 strikes. 88-9. Trying to get the triple digits. Double wood by the 10. Spare! Back-to-back is only 2 in the 5th. 98 in the ball. Cannot get the 600. Best can get us 596 as long as he wins, which he has. All that matters. We'll talk to the Bulls after we put the official scores up in a moment. Silent another 3rd. On the nose. It's 8. It's 9, of course. 9th in the Machine. 107 finale. Back-to-back spare 9s. And the 1 seed is in the conference finals against either Bruno Lefeo, the 2 seed or 3 seed, John Lescarborough. 107, he loses by 4. He wins the victory by 40. 595 to 555. A lot closer than the final score indicated. 1 hour, great to see you. Let's get these scores to the screen, talk to the guys before we sign up and get this camera to work. That's better. Here are the 5 straights. Great bowling by both the Dave guards, yes. Big swings. Side 150, 102. Give Dumais credit, John. 130, 85 to come back up by 5. 240, 235. Size big 20 tied the 3rd. 115, 115. 5 pin lead for John Dumais. 355, 350. Side took off in the 4th like a rocket. 138 down. He went 44. 488 to 444. And then last year not listed. 111 to 107. John. Put the last score there real quick. Total. Just a moment to make it official. 111 for Dumais, 107 the side. We'll show up a transparency in just a moment. Keep that official correction. We'll talk to the guys real quick before we sign off. Here we go. Do those 5 again real quick. George, thanks for watching also. Just to make sure we get that right. The 5th string. 111, 107 to John Dumais. 595, 555. Cy wins it by 40. The 1 seed beats the 4 seed. Great season for John Dumais. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Come on down, John. I really appreciate your effort. You didn't get discouraged. Down 48. What's going through your mind? You're down 150, 102. Wasn't going right in that first. How'd you turn it around that second?
Yeah, I mean, I finished with a strike spare or something like that, so it felt good at least going into the second, and I just said, one ball at a time and chip away, and, that's all you can do.
The fourth string killed you. You both had strings in the 80s, but that one got away from you.
Yep, you're right. We both had one in the 80s, and I picked the wrong time because he had a good one and I had a bad one, and that isn't the time to do it.
You never get mad. Maybe inside you don't show it emotionally. You don't kick the rack. You don't take nutties. You're very professional.
Hey, last match I said it too. I was very proud of myself to have a bad box and try to bounce back the next one. So, short-term memory, just do what you got to do.
Talk about your team in the mixed world you're bowling on this season.
Yep, we have a good team this year. We got Bright Clean Windows is the name this year. We got a full 9-person roster. We're excited. It's going to be a good year, I think.
Coming back next season?
Absolutely. We'll entertain that. I'd like to see what we got to offer, especially we'll see what Micah can do. So yeah.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, thank you. Sai, going down. So you just crazy in that first string. You couldn't miss anything. Second string, it was ice cold like Antarctica.
Yeah.
Then you're down 5 after 2, 5 after 3. You got going in that fourth. What turned it around?
I just tried to erase the second string, get back on track, try to catch up with John. We ended up going 5 points, and then I don't know. I just tried to stay locked in. I was having issues.
You had split 8 in a row, and that second and third string unofficially combined in a row. Did you make an adjustment? Did you step up, just keep throwing the ball the same way?
Yeah, I started dipping my shoulder going left, so I just half a board over, and I started going back into the pocket, and just tried to stay there and just manage the rest of the game.
Talk about your mixed worlds team you're on tomorrow, this weekend.
Team Hammerburn, Go Bluey, with Coriolis's team. It'll be good. I'm excited. First time doing the mixed, just like with the Worlds in November. Hopefully, this was enough practice for this weekend, and I can not regret it. Not let him regret it.
You're a high character person. You're a very good competitor, and you're a beast in the lanes.
Yeah, this was a very great match with John. I knew coming in just based on our last one. It kind of went the same way, up down, and we both had good games, bad games, and just managed it the rest of the way. So.
All right. Take on Bruno the Fair, the 2 seed of John Lescapa. I believe the ball tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and I'll be covering that obviously with Mixed Worlds. Your thoughts on who would you like to see in the finals?
My favorite, I've been rooting for Bruno. I know he's kind of been rooting for me, so that would be a very great match. John, too, is a very competitive bowler. Our match was very competitive. So either or, I'm looking forward to it.
You did win the match. You won the lemon drop pool 2-0 also.
Yeah, what I owe you, like $10 or something?
$2. We'll take 10 though.
All right.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Good luck in the mixed world. Silent the third wins it. A good match. 595 to 555 from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling.